In the morning in downtown Glasgow on the High Street, heading up to see the St. Mungo mural, painted by Smug in 2016. Shows the saint bringing a bird back to life. That very same saint is thought to be buried here on the site of Glasgow Cathedral. The cathedral itself was built approximately in the 13th century. It once was a Catholic church and had surrounding bishops' homes and the likes, and it then became Church of Scotland, and it has a beautiful necropolis in the back. So it is the largest church in Scotland with beautiful interiors, stained glass windows. Took some time out to actually attend a Sunday service, and it was a very beautiful service. Followed by that, we headed across the street to Province Lordship, one of the oldest standing homes still in Glasgow from 1471. And of course, the church official stayed there. All the rooms are very tight and small for anybody who is tall because the size of people back then. Today was a busy one as we headed off to a favorite vacation spot of my family in Rothesay on the Isle of Bute. One of the favorite parts of a trip like this is taking the ferry and enjoying the scenery as you head across the beautiful water. During the Victorian era, Rothesay was a very favorite tourist spot for Glaswegians going due the Wa'a, heading out for a vacation time. It was also a favorite of my family, as my dad and grandparents would come here for a 2-week vacation and enjoy all the activities that those times offered. Along the front was a winter garden building which hosted many musical acts. Of course, the key feature in the town is the castle from the 13th century. It's unique and it has a moat with actual water in it. Fairly rare, and it's circular. I remember heading into there and into the dungeon as a boy. And this is a spot. My parents had a place right across the street for vacation times. Rothesay also is important in my family history, as I had a great-great-grandmother who was actually born on the street that you can see here. And that was in the 1830s. Not too many of the buildings probably are from that period, but a couple, like the short one, maybe. The other interesting part of Rothesay is obviously they must have had many migrants heading away from the Isle of Bute, because there is a famous hill called Canada Hill, and the local that I bumped into said that people would stand up there to watch the ships head off and wave to their relatives one last time before they headed overseas. We didn't quite make up to the top of the hill with that switchback hike.
One last look. The little seaside town of Rothesay. Head off. Behind us is Canada Hill, where they had one last look. It's very lovely. So the family headed over to Canada.